Hey, it's Natalie. So, I've been struggling with a topic for a long time, and it's centered around communication. I've struggled with communication since I was a child, since I can remember, whether it be with my teachers when I was in elementary school, and then it led on to friendships, people pleasing, telling people what they wanted to hear. I struggled with communicating that in my relationships. I felt like I always had to tell the person what they wanted to hear. So I'm now realizing through studying things, people, asking people questions, really learning and doing the research that good communication means just being yourself. Being yourself. How hard is that? It's actually pretty easy when you feel comfortable in your own skin and you feel like you can be yourself. A lot of us run away from being ourselves because we feel we have to live up to a certain standard that society puts on us or that our parents have put on us from a young age, stories we've told ourselves, or maybe a partner we're with, what they expect of us, or what a friend expects of us. I mean, anything. But I want to sit here and tell you right now, okay, the bottom line is you have to develop standards for yourself, no matter what they are. Okay, let's take dating, for example. You know, some people's standards, they wouldn't kiss on a first date. But speaking for myself, say I'm on this date and it's going really well and I feel connected. If I feel an attraction and I want to kiss that partner, I'm going to do it. But that's not going against or contradicting my standard for myself. You see what I mean? So we have to have our standards and our morals for ourselves and never, ever let anyone or anything allow us to break away from that standard, because what happens when we do? We get insecure. And then when we try to communicate with anyone in our lives, it's like impossible. It's impossible because we are trying to be what everyone wants us to be, and we're not holding true and being authentic to the standards that we set for ourselves. So really think about that. Standards. Now we have standards for other things in our lives, but what are your standards for yourself? You know, I want you to write those down because it's really important. Not just standards for what you expect in a relationship, but standards from what you expect from other people. You know, like say you're walking down the road, okay? Now you're a girl, you're me, okay? I'm walking down the road and all of a sudden somebody yells something at me. It's derogatory, like, hey, mamacita, or whatever, right? I spent some time in Miami, so there goes the Spanish Espanol. I would find that offensive. My standard does not allow men to talk to me that way. No, I'm a lady and I demand respect. Maybe there was a time where I was insecure when I was a child and I didn't demand respect, but I sure do now because I know my value, I know my worth. I want you to know your value, you to know your worth, because you have so much value and so much worth. You really, every day need to write down all the things you love about yourself. I don't care what they are. Even if it's, I can cook this meal really well, or I love my fitness routine, or I love my child. I love being a mom. I love what I give to my husband, my partner, whatever it is. Gratitude. Live with gratitude. Every day I write down what I'm grateful for. It's so important. When you start your day with what you're grateful for, it just sets the tone for the whole day. So from now until tomorrow, write down what you're grateful for, have value in yourself, and set your standards. And remember, you are not your worries. You are not your thoughts. You are not your body. You are love, light, and you are connected to all. Namaste. Mwah.